Yes, good evening. Welcome to Takshara Academy. In today's class, let us continue with the next concept from the carboxylic acids concept. So that is the reactions involving the cleavage of carbon-oxygen bond, formation of carbon-oxygen bond. Okay, so that means, so in carboxyl group, so in previous class we discussed the cleavage of oxygen and hydrogen bond which is there in the carboxyl group. Okay, so that is in first case we discussed like, so in carboxylic group. Okay, so there is a cleavage will taking place in between oxygen and hydrogen atom, and for that we discussed a few reactions also. And let us come to the second case, that is in the same carboxylic group. So there is a cleavage of the there is a cleavage of the is taking place in between carbon and the OH group. So that is the bond will cleave in between CO and OH group. So in that we have the first reaction, so that is formation of anhydrides from carboxylic acids we have. Okay, so that means as a product we are going to get what? Anhydrides, and the reactant molecules are what? Carboxylic acids. So now let us take one example for that. So we have, well, let us consider CH3C double bond OH. So this is nothing but what? Ethanoic acid. Okay, ethanoic acid. So let us consider 1 mole of ethanoic acid, that is OH C double bond O CH3. So this is also called as what? Ethanoic acid. So ethanoic acid. So when 2 moles of ethanoic acids undergoes the reaction in the presence of mineral acids, in the presence of what? Mineral acids. So mineral acids such as sulfuric acid, or we can consider P2O5, phosphorus pentoxide is called as what? Mineral acids. So when the reaction is taking place in the presence of mineral acids such as sulfuric acid or P2O5, we will get the product acetic anhydride. So where the cleavage will taking place in between carbon and the OH group. Okay, so here H2O is going to remove. Okay, H2O is going to remove, and along with the formation of acetic anhydride, that is CH3 C double bond CH3 CH3C double bond O. Then we'll get C double bond O. Okay, C double bond O and another CH3 from the CH3 from the CO group, and one oxygen whatever we left out here, apart from the water molecule. So this is called as acetic anhydride. This is called as what? Acetic anhydride. So acetic anhydride can also written in terms of CH3CO twice oxygen. See, CH3CO is there, and here also CH3CO is there. Twice of that acetyl group along with the oxygen is called as acetic anhydride. So like this, the bond will cleave in between carbon and the OH group, hydroxyl group. So this is the first reaction to show the cleavage of COH bond in between the carboxylic acids. The next second reaction we have esterification reaction. So esterification reaction is nothing but as a product esters are formed. As a product esters are going to form. So esters are having the formula RCOO dash. RCOO dash is what? Esters formula. Okay, now let us come to know what is the meaning of esterification reaction. So esterification reaction is nothing but when carboxylic acids heated with alcohols. So heated with alcohols. So now carboxylic acid na ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Alcohols ಜೊತೆ heat ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, or phenols. Heated with alcohols or phenols in presence of concentrated H2SO4, in presence of what? Concentrated H2SO4 or dry HCl, or dry HCl. So HCl gas, and it is going to give the product esters. So namge product ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Esters ಬರುತ್ತೆ. This reaction is called as is called as esterification reaction. So this reaction is called as what? Esterification reaction. So now let us write the reaction for this. So reactant molecule, what we are going to consider, carboxylic acid na tagobeku, and the carboxylic acid na we need to heat with the alcohols ಅಥವಾ phenols ಜೊತೆ reaction ಮಾಡಬೇಕು in the presence of the concentrated H2SO4 or dry HCl gas. So ನಮಗೆ product ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, esters are going to form as a product. Now let us take the reactant molecule, that is RCOOH is carboxylic acid. RCOOH is what? Carboxylic acid. When it is treated with the alcohol, that is R-OH, when it is treated with what? Alcohol in the presence of H plus, in the presence of what? H plus or HCl or phenol, we can consider, sorry, phenol, sorry, not phenol, in the presence of dry HCl, okay, or concentrated H2SO4. So namige product ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, this H and OH is going to remove, water molecule will remove, and by forming what? RCOO R dash are nothing but what? Esters. RCOO R dash are nothing but what? Esters are going to form. So this is the esterification reaction. Now let us take one example. Let us take one example for this. In place of R, let us take C2H5 COOH. C2H5 COOH is called as propionic acid. Okay, propionic acid is treated with C2H5OH, ethanol. Propionic acid is treated with what? Ethanol in the presence of H plus. So namge again illi water molecule is going to remove, and we will get C2H5 COO C2H5 plus water, C2H5 COO C2H5, so which is called as ethyl propionate. Ethyl propionate product is going to form, is called as what? Esterification reaction. So this reaction is very very important for the exam. Them asked for 2 mark ge keltare. Okay, so esterification reaction is very very important for the exam part. Okay, so next we'll move on to the next topic, that is next reaction. Action of PCl3 on carboxylic acids. So carboxylic acids na now PCl3 phosphorus trichloride. So PCl3 is what? PCl3 is phosphorus trichloride is called as PCl3. So iga when carboxylic acids, again what? Carboxylic acids react with PCl3 phosphorus trichloride to form corresponding acid chlorides. So namge respective acid chlorides formation agutte. Okay, so when carboxylic acids react with PCl3 to form what? Acid chlorides are going to form. So now I will consider RCOOH is the carboxylic acid, and it is going to treat with what? PCl3. So here 3 moles of chlorine atoms are there. So that let us consider 3 moles of carboxylic acids, and we will get the product is, so here this 3 moles of Cl is going to replaced with a OH. Okay, now we will get the product 3 moles of RCOCl. Okay, plus whatever we left out from the reactant molecule, no, H3PO3. Okay, so OH, in place of OH, Cl3 is going to replace. Then we will get what? RCOCl and H3PO3. RCOCl is nothing but what? Acid chlorides. RCOCl is nothing but what? Acid chlorides is going to form as a product. Now let us take an examples. In place of R, let us substitute CH3. Okay, and in place of R, let us substitute C6H5. Okay, so what happens? The first one, 3 moles of CH3COOH is nothing but acetic acid. Is nothing but what? Acetic acid. When it is treated with PCl3, so this 3 moles of Cl is going to combine with, is going to replace what? 3 moles of OH. Okay, so plus we are going to form the byproduct H3PO3 phosphoric acid as a byproduct we will get. Then 3 moles of CH3COCl. Okay, so acetyl chloride we call it as acetyl chloride. Acetyl chloride we will get as a product. Then next reaction we have, that is in place of R, let us substitute the benzene ring. Okay, C6H5 COOH. Okay, COOH. So which is nothing but what? Benzoic acid. Benzoic acid when it is treated with PCl3. When it is treated with what? PCl3. Again what happens? 3 moles of benzoic acid. So where OH group is going to replaced with the Cl3 and we will get what? So for benzene ring, for 3 moles of benzene ring, yes, 3 moles of benzene ring. So COCl plus H3PO3. COCl plus H3PO3. So this is benzoyl chloride. Benzoyl chloride we call it as. So benzoyl chloride namge product agi sigute. So when here also the cleavage will taking place in between what? Carbon CO matte OH madhe cleavage agi. This OH group is going to replaced with a Cl which is there present in a phosphorus trichloride, and we will get the product what? Acid chloride. So namge product agi sigta ide. So this is also important for the exam. Maybe they'll ask for the 2 mark. 2 mark ge keltare. Then next we'll come to the next reaction. So here also the cleavage of carbon C double bond OH. In between carbon and OH the cleavage will taking place. So now let us come to know the action of PCl5 on carboxylic acid. So here carboxylic acids react with PCl5. PCl5 is phosphorus pentachloride. Phosphorus pentachloride. Phosphorus pentachloride. Okay, so and corresponding to form corresponding acid chlorides. Again here also acid chlorides are going to form as a products. Corresponding acid chlorides are formed. So carboxylic acids reacts with PCl5 to form acid chlorides. Now let us take an example, that is reactant molecule. So that is RCOOH na ನಾವು PCl5 ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ 1 OH ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ 1 Cl. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಬಂತು? RCOCl ಆಯಿತು. ದೆನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 OH ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ PCl4 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದ 1 ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ಸೊ ಇದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ Cl3 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ದಿಸ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 1 Cl. ಸೊ HCl ಆಗಿ ಆಚೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ Cl ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 1 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಇದೆ, 4 ಆಯಿತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಆಯಿತು, 5 ಆಯಿತು. 5 Cl ಇದೆ ಅಂಡ್ 1 ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 1 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ 1 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್? ಆಸಿಡ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ಸ್. ಆಸಿಡ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ CH3 and again in R place ಅಲ್ಲಿ let us substitute C6H5 ನ substitute ಮಾಡೋಣ. So the first example is in place of R CH3COOH, so which is acetic acid. Acetic acid plus PCl5 acetic acid plus PCl5. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲೀವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ CO ಮತ್ತೆ OH ಮಧ್ಯೆ. So we will get the product CH3CO, 1Cl will comes to combine here and another phosphorus, oxygen and Cl3 plus left out with a HCl. Okay, so this is acetyl chloride. Acetyl chloride, we will get the product. So the next example we'll consider in place of R. In place of R, let us substitute a benzyl ring, that is C6H5COOH. Okay, or we can also written benzene ring ಗೆ COOH na attach ಮಾಡಿ. Let us treat that with a PCl5. So again 1Cl is going to replaced with what? 1 OH group. So the bond will break in between CO and OH. So the product ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? C6H5CO. Okay, 1Cl ಬರುತ್ತೆ and again POCl3 is going to form and the HCl. Okay, so now C6H5COCl is what? Benzoyl chloride. Benzoyl chloride. C6H5COCl is what? Benzoyl chloride. So this is how the cleavage of CO and OH bond will taking place in the carboxylic acids. Yes. Next reaction hogana. Reaction with SOCl2. Reaction with what? SOCl2. SOCl2 is nothing but thionyl chloride. SOCl2 is called as what? Thionyl chloride anta helteve. And when carboxylic acids reacts with SOCl2 thionyl chloride ಜೊತೆ reaction ಆದರೆ in the presence of pyridine presence ಅಲ್ಲಿ reaction ಆದರೆ, that means in the presence of solvent, to form acid chlorides. To form acid chlorides as a product. To form acid chlorides. Okay, so when carboxylic acids reacts with thionyl chloride in the presence of pyridine to form what? Acid chlorides. So namge product barutte. Okay, so now let us take the reaction for this. General reaction RCOOH plus thionyl chloride is what? SOCl2 in the presence of pyridine. So pyridine presence alli enagutte reaction aadaga again the cleavage will taking place here. 1Cl is going to replaced with a OH and RCOCl agutte plus SO, 1 oxygen will join agi. So we will get what? SO2 sulfur dioxide plus sulfur dioxide plus HCl. Okay, so 2Cl ide and here 1Cl, 2Cl over, then 1 hydrogen atom is there in carboxylic acid balanced and 1 sulfur atom balanced, and the product obtained is what? Acid chloride. The product obtained is acid chloride. Then for this let us take an examples na tagolana. The first example is, so where in place of R let us substitute CH3 na tagolana and in place of R one more example C6H5 na tagolana. So the first example enagutte? CH3COOH is nothing but acetic acid when it is treated with SOCl2. So adanna ನಾವು thionyl chloride ಜೊತೆ reaction ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ in the presence of pyridine solvent. So again 1Cl is going to replace with a OH. So CH3COCl plus sulfur dioxide plus HCl. Okay, where CH3COCl is what? Acetyl chloride. Acetyl chloride is going to form. So now let us take a second reaction. So the same, in place of R substitute the benzene ring C6H5 then COOH. So benzoic acid as a reactant molecule, benzoic acid when we treat that with a thionyl chloride SOCl2 in the presence of pyridine. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ again the cleavage will taking place in between CO and OH. So the product obtained is COCl, okay, plus SO2 plus HCl. So the product is what? Benzoyl chloride. So product ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Benzoyl chloride formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay. So this is the reactions involved when carboxylic acids are combined with the thionyl chloride. Okay. Next reaction ಹೋಗೋಣ. Action of ammonia. Action of what? Ammonia. Ammonia is nothing but what? NH3. So NH3 jote carboxylic acids, when they are undergoes the reaction, again the cleavage of CO and OH will taking place, and we will get the product respectively amides namge formation agutte. Okay, so in this, when carboxylic acids reacts with NH3 to form ammonium salts. So namge first ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ products, ammonium salts are going to form, which on heating lose water which on heating it is going to lose water molecule to form corresponding amide. To form what? Corresponding amide. So when carboxylic acids reacts with NH3 to form ammonium salts, which on heating it is going to lose some amount of water to form what? Corresponding amides are going to form as a product. Okay. Now let us consider one general equation, that is the carboxylic acid RCOOH. Carboxylic acids when it is treated with NH3, so namge ಏನು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? This NH3 when combines, no, we will get RCOO minus NH4 plus. Okay, RCOO minus NH4 plus, we call it as ammonium salt. ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ವಾಟರ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ನ ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ. ಸೊ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ವಾಟ್? ಸೊ RCO NH2 and plus water. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 hydrogen atom and 1 oxygen atom ಹೋದ್ರೆ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ವಾಟ್? RCO NH2. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಅಮೈಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಮೈಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್. So examples ಅಲ್ಲಿ first example, in place of R let us substitute CH3 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, and another example let us take C6H5 ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ the first example ಏನಾಯಿತು? CH3COOH plus NH3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ CH3COO minus NH4 plus CH3COO minus NH4 plus ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. And again it undergoes the heating process, it is going to lose some amount of water, this oxygen and the 2 hydrogen atom. So we will get CH3CONH2, so which is nothing but acetamide. So the product is called as what? Acetamide anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, and plus water molecule is going to remove. So then second example we have, in place of R we need to substitute what? Benzene ring, C6H5 and COOH, benzoic acid. When benzoic acid is treated with ammonia, that is NH3, it is going to form the product what? The ammonium salt of product is formed, that is benzene ring, then COO NH4 plus product is formed. Okay, so that is called as ammonium benzoate. when ammonium benzoate undergoes heating process and it is going to lose some amount of water. Okay, so we will get the product what? For benzene ring, CONH2 is attached. CONH2 is attached, called as benzamide. Okay, so that these reactions also involved in cleavage of CO and OH bond. So this is how the ammonia is going to action with a carboxylic acid. And here water molecule is going to remove, plus water molecule. So next reaction nodana, conversion of acetic acid to acetamide. Conversion of acetic acid to acetamide. So when how the acetic acid is converting into acetamide means what? When it is treated with the ammonia. So ammonia amides yavaga formation agutte when for acetic acid ge NH2 attach adre we will get what? Acetamide product barutte. So by reaction with ammonia. ಸೊ ಅಮೋನಿಯಾ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಗೇನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅಸಿಟಮೈಡ್ಸು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So now let us consider as a reactant molecule acetic acid na consider madana. Okay, so when acetic acid, let us consider the acetic acid as a reactant molecule. So that is CH3COOH. So acetic acid is what? CH3COOH. When it is treated with a ammonia, NH3 ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟು? ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸಿಟಮೈಡ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ CH3COO minus NH4 plus formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, which is called as ammonium. So this is ammonium. This group is acetate. ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಅಸಿಟೇಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಅಸಿಟೇಟ್ heating process continues its heating process. It is going to remove water molecule, minus water molecule remove agi. So we will get the product CH3CONH2. See, H2 from here and oxygen here. So water is going to remove and we will get the product what? Acetamide product formation agutte. See, when acetic acid combine with ammonia ಜೊತೆ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆದಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಅಸಿಟೇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಅಸಿಟೇಟ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋಸ್ ದ ಹೀಟಿಂಗ್ process. It is going to form what? Like it is going to remove the water molecule and we will get the product what? Acetamide as a product we will get. Okay, then next we'll move on to the next reaction. Conversion of phthalic acid to phthalic anhydride, phthalic acid to phthalimide. So which is important for the exam. Conversion of phthalic acid in the phthalimide ge ನಾವು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So that is when the phthalic acid phthalimide ge convert ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ by action of what? Ammonia. So that is when phthalic acid reacts with NH3, ammonia. Phthalic acid reacts with NH3 to form. So first product namge ammonium phthalate barutte. Okay, ammonium phthalate is going to form and when ammonium phthalate again which on hydrolysis ಆದ್ರೆ it is going to gives phthalimide. So ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನಮಗೆ? Phthalimide is going to form. Now let us consider phthalic acid is a reactant molecule. So that is for benzene ring ge 2 COOH groups attach ಆದರೆ so ಅದನ್ನ we call it as phthalic acid ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Phthalic acid. So phthalic acid when it reacts with NH3 ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಥ್ಯಾಲೇಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ this NH3, 2 moles of NH3 here we need to consider. So we will get the product what? So benzene ring ge COO NH4 plus and here COO NH4 plus, COO NH4 plus and COO NH4 plus attach adre, we call it as ammonium phthalate. Okay, ammonium phthalate namge product sigutte. When this ammonium phthalate further undergoes the hydrolysis reaction, so their water molecule is going to remove. See, illi NH4 plus and NH2, 2 hydrogen atom, 1 oxygen, and here also 2 hydrogen atom and 1 oxygen, 2 moles of water molecule is going to remove by the formation of benzene ring ge CONH2 and here CONH2 attach agutte. CONH2 and CONH2 will be attached. Okay, so this is called as phthalimide. So ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ? ಥ್ಯಾಲಿಮೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಥ್ಯಾಲಿಮೈಡ್ ನಾವು, so this is our expected product. Again if we treat strong heat ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, strong heating process, okay, so here NH3 molecule ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So NH3 ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ, see this NH2 and NH3 ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆದರೆ, so we will get the product what? Benzene ring ಗೆ, okay, C double bond O, okay, and here also down also we have C double bond O and only one NH group is going to get. So that is, yes, so this product is called as phthalimide. So sorry, this is phthalimide and here phthalimide. So namge phthalimide product sigutte. So this is also very very important for the exam. Maybe they'll ask for the 3 marks. So 3 mark ge kelo chances irutte. Okay, so how do you convert phthalic acid to phthalimide? Like that they'll ask the question. So illi as a reactant molecule ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Phthalic acid ಅನ್ನು consider ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Phthalic acid is nothing but what? Phthalic acid is nothing but what? For benzene ring ಗೆ 2 COOH groups attach ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, so ಅದನ್ನ we call it as phthalic acid ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, so when this phthalic acid is combined with the NH3, no, so where what happens, first product we will get ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಥ್ಯಾಲೇಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಥ್ಯಾಲೇಟು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, ಸೊ ವೇರ್ ದ ರಿಮೂವಲ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ is going to takes place and we will get the product ಥ್ಯಾಲಮೈಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಲಮೈಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಥ್ಯಾಲಮೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅಗೈನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಹೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, so 1 mole of NH3 is going to remove and we will get the final product what? Phthalimide. So ಥ್ಯಾಲಿಮೈಡ್ ನಮಗೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is what the conversion of phthalic acid into phthalimide, which is very very important for the board exam. Okay, next third case we have reaction involving COOH group. ಸೊ ಈಗ COOH ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಇರೋಂಥ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್. ಸೊ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ reduction of carboxylic acids. Okay, so how the carboxylic acids undergoes the reduction process, let us see. So now the first method we have reduction of carboxylic acid. So when carboxylic acid, so idralli carboxylic acids are reduced, carboxylic acids are reduced to form, okay, reduced to primary alcohols, to carboxylic acids. So first ನಮಗೆ reduced to primary alcohols ಗೆ reduce ಆಗಿ, okay, so how they are going to reduce? By lithium aluminum tetrahydride, okay, or B2H6. B2H6 is called as diborane. So ನಮಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ in the presence of lithium aluminum tetrahydride or B2H6 is nothing but diborane. So we'll get the product what? Primary alcohols ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay. So ಈಗ let us come to know how they are going to reduced into the primary alcohol. So the reactant molecule, as a reactant molecule, let us consider the carboxylic acid. When it is undergoes the reduction in the presence of lithium aluminum tetrahydride, which is in ether medium, which is in ether solution, or B2H6, that is diborane. Okay, and also in the presence of H3O plus. Okay, so namige product ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? So RCH2OH, RCH2OH. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ plus reduction process is taking place, plus 2 moles of hydrogen is going to add for this carbon atom. Okay, RCH2OH. So one oxygen atom will escapes as a nascent oxygen atom. Okay, like it will comes out as a gas. So RCH2OH is formed, that is nothing but primary alcohol. So called as what? Primary alcohol anta ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So now example ನೋಡೋಣ. In place of R, let us substitute as CH3COOH. Again, when it undergoes the reduction, LiAlH4 or ether or B2H6. Sorry, LiAlH4 in ether medium or diborane, and also in the presence of what? H3O plus presence ಅಲ್ಲಿ reaction ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ again ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 2 moles of hydrogen is addition of 2 hydrogen atom. Because of it is undergoing reduction, we will get CH3CH2OH. So which is called as ethanol ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ethanol. First carbon atom ಗೆ OH group attach ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ethanol we call it as, or ethyl alcohol ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, like this the reduction of carboxylic acids will taking place to reduced carboxylic acid to the primary alcohols. Okay, carboxylic acids in the primary alcohols ke reduce ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, next yes, next we'll move on to the next reaction, decarboxylation. So here D means removal. Okay, the meaning of D is what? Removal. Carboxy means carbon dioxide. So the process of removal of carbon dioxide is called as decarboxylation reaction anta ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, the process of removal of what? The process. Okay, so the process of removal of carbon dioxide is called as decarboxylation anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So that is then the process of, so that is I'll write this one, the process of removal, the process of removal of carbon dioxide from sodium salt of carboxylic acids. Sodium salts of what? Carboxylic acids using soda lime. So ಈ soda lime composition ಏನು ಅಂತ compulsory you should know. Soda lime is nothing but it is a mixture of NaOH plus CaO. It is a mixture of what? NaOH plus CaO. So when the process of removal of carbon dioxide from sodium salt of carboxylic acids using soda lime is called as decarboxylation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, so ಈಗ in this, so ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ when carboxylic acid RCOOH, okay, so not RCOOH, sodium salt of carboxylic acid alva. So let us consider the sodium salt of carboxylic acid RCOONA when it is treated with the soda lime, that is NaOH plus CaO. NaOH plus CaO ಜೊತೆ reaction ಆದರೆ and also in presence of some amount of heat. So ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ the product obtained is RH ಬರುತ್ತೆ with the liberation of Na2 Na2CO3 Na2CO3 ನಮಗೆ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವೇರ್ the product formed is called as what? Hydrocarbons ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, so now sodium salt of carboxylic acid which is undergoes what? Decarboxylation in the presence of soda lime. So ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲಿ? So this H is combined with the carbon, sorry, R group, and this CO3 and oxygen, okay, Na2. So Na2CO3 is going to form. It is going to combine with the NaOH and we will get the product sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate remove ಆಗುತ್ತೆ and with the formation of hydrocarbon. So let us take for this example na ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, where R is CH3 ಅಂತ consider ಮಾಡೋಣ and one more R is C6H5. So let us study the examples. The first example we have CH3COONA. Okay, when it undergoes the reaction decarboxylation in the presence of soda lime, that is NaOH plus CaO in some amount of heat. So ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟು? CH3H ಬರುತ್ತೆ with the liberation of Na2CO3. So CH3H is nothing but what? CH4, which is called as methane ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, which is called as what? Methane. And second example na nodona. So second example is what? C6H5COONA. C6H5COONA, and when it is treated with the NaOH plus CaO and heat. Okay, so NaOH plus CaO is nothing but what? Soda lime. And when it is treated with the sodium salt of benzoate jote reaction adre. Okay, so sodium benzoate, we call it as reactant molecule sodium benzoate. ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಬೆಂಜೋಯೇಟ್ ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆದರೆ ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? C6H5, ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಲಿಬರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ Na2CO3. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ನಾವು this is nothing but C6H6, nothing but what? Benzene. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಬೆನ್ಝೀನು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is the decarboxylation reaction. So this is also important for the board exam. They'll ask for the 2 marks ಗೆ maybe they'll ask. Okay, next we'll move on to the next one. So ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ 1 mark questions, what is decarboxylating agent ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, so soda lime is called as what? Soda lime is called as what? Decarboxylating agent. So this you should know. Yes, next soda lime anta andre composition you should know, that is NaOH plus CaO. Next we have HVZ reaction, shortly abbreviated as HVZ. HVZ is a short abbreviation. So that is what is the full form of HVZ means Hell-Vollard-Zelensky reaction. Okay, Hell-Vollard-Zelensky reaction we call it as. Hell-Vollard-Zelensky reaction. So now let us come to know what is the Hell-Vollard-Zelensky reaction. See here, when carboxylic acids having or containing carboxylic acids containing alpha hydrogen which is reacts with chlorine or bromine. Okay, chlorine or bromine in presence of small quantities of red phosphorus of red P to form alpha halo acids. To form what? Alpha halo acids. So this reaction is called as Hell-Vollard-Zelensky reaction. Okay, so that is what carboxylic acids containing alpha hydrogen. So carboxylic acids ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? C double bond OH ಏನಿದೆ. So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ if we consider any of the examples no for alpha hydrogen. So if we consider acetic acid na ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ see here CH3COOH ಅಲ್ವಾ. So whatever this functional group is attached to the carbon atom which is called as alpha carbon, and ಆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Cl2 ಅಥವಾ Br2 ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಡ್ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್. ಸೊ Cl2 or Br2, okay, in presence of what? Red P, red phosphorus, and also water condition, water medium. So ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? red phosphorus to form a alpha halo acids ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ they are telling. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Cl ಇಂದ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಗಿ minus HCl ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆಗಿ, so we will get the product what? So any of the hydrogen atom we can consider, so we will get the product. So this is alpha carbon atom. So alpha carbon atom ge halogen attach agide, that is chloro alpha halo acids we call it as. Okay, so like that if we get the product no, so that is called as Hell-Vollard-Zelensky reaction. Now let us take the general equation for this. So that is RCH2COOH, RCH2COOH. So idralli if you observe no, so when carboxylic acid idu COOH agidre, so which is attached to the carbon, this is alpha carbon atom, and whatever two hydrogen atoms are there no, that hydrogen atoms we call it as alpha hydrogen atoms. Now I will write this in a simple form. Nodi, so RCH2 COOH anta barkoltini, and when it undergoes the reaction with Cl2, okay, Cl2 jothe reaction ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ in presence of red phosphorus and also water molecule. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? one Cl is going to replace with any of the hydrogen atom which is attached to the alpha carbon atom. Okay, so ಈಗ ನಾನು ಈ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ RCH ಆಗೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಡೌನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು, and Cl COOH. So it is nothing but alpha chloro acids, alpha halo, alpha chloro carboxylic acids, alpha chloro carboxylic acids anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು Cl2 ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ if you consider Br2 no, in place of Cl ನಮಗೆ Br ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಬ್ರೋಮೋ ಕಾರ್ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, so this is what the reaction will takes place when the addition of chlorine to the alpha hydrogen atoms in the presence of red phosphorus. We will get what? Alpha halo products are going to form, and this concept is very very important for the exam. Okay, so HVZ reaction is very very important concept for the exam. Okay, next nitration reaction. Will move on to the next reaction, nitration reaction. So when the benzoic acid, so it is an example for electrophilic substitution reaction. So the first one is nitration reaction. When benzoic acid undergoes nitration. First of all, let us know what is the meaning of nitration. So the reaction which takes place in the presence of nitrating mixture. So it is nothing but what? 1:1 ratio of 1 ratio concentrated H2SO4 idre ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ HNO3 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, 1:1 ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಆಫ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ H2SO4 and HNO3 and they are going to form the product meta-nitrobenzoic acid. They are going to form the product what? At meta position NO2 group is attached in where the NO2 group is present in a HNO3. We will get what? Meta-nitrobenzoic acid product is formed. So this reaction is called as what? Nitration reaction anta helthivi. Okay, so now let us write the reaction for this. So when benzoic acid we need to consider COOH when it is treated with a concentrated nitrating mixture such as H2SO4 and concentrated HNO3 which is taken as a 1:1 ratio. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಬೆನ್ಸೋಯಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸರಿ, ಫಾರ್ ಬೆನ್ಸೋಯಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ NO2 group is attached to the meta position. Okay, meta position ಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ meta-nitrobenzoic acid. Meta-nitrobenzoic acid. So this reaction is called as what? Nitration reaction. Meta-nitrobenzoic acid. Okay, next reaction, bromination reaction nodana. Bromination means it is also an example for electrophilic substitution reaction. So when bromination means when benzoic acid undergoes bromination. Benzoic acid undergoes what? Bromination with Br2 in the presence of the catalyst FeBr3. Okay, so FeBr3 to form the product metabromobenzoic acid. To form the product what? Metabromobenzoic acid namge product sigutte. Okay, so now I'll write the reaction. For benzene ring, COOH group is attached which is called as benzoic acid. Benzoic acid bromination ಆದರೆ Br2 in the presence of what? FeBr3. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ Br is going to replace to the one hydrogen atom which is there in benzoic acid and we will get the product. Electrophilic substitution reaction will take place. COOH and here Br is going to attached. Okay, so which is called as metabromobenzoic acid. Metabromobenzoic acid anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, so this is the bromination reaction. Okay, so maybe these nitration reaction ಮತ್ತೆ bromination reaction ಏನಿದೆ maybe they'll ask for 2 marks. So 2 mark ಗೆ ಕೇಳೋ chances ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Next we have Friedel-Crafts reaction. Actually the aromatic carboxylic acids so they are not undergoes does not undergoes aromatic carboxylic acid so does not undergoes Friedel-Crafts reaction. So Friedel-Crafts reaction aromatic carboxylic acids ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ because of carboxylic group ಏನಿದೆ so that is COOH group. Carboxylic group is going to deactivate and deactivating and catalyst ಏನಿದೆ AlCl3 in Friedel-Crafts acylation ಮತ್ತೆ alkylation reaction ಅಲ್ಲಿ AlCl3 we are going to use now, which is called as Lewis acid anta heltevi. Lewis acid which bonded to the carboxylic, which is bonded to what? Carboxylic acid. So Friedel-Crafts reaction anta andre, so like when carboxylic acids, usually aromatic carboxylic acids does not undergoes Friedel-Crafts reaction. So ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ because of ಕಾರ್ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಲಿಕ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಆರೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ರಿಂಗನ್ನು ಡಿಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕೆಟಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಂಡೆಡ್ ಏನು ಕೆಟಲಿಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಡಿಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದ ಆರೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ರಿಂಗನ್ನು ಸಹ ಡಿಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಟ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋ ಇದರ್ ಫ್ರೆಡೆಲ್-ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಕೈಲೇಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಸೈಲೇಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಫ್ರೆಡೆಲ್-ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. Next we have some uses of carboxylic acids. So we have let us know a few uses of carboxylic acid. So the first use is methanoic acid. Okay, methanoic acid, which is used to coagulate rubber latex. So rubber latex means in the manufacture of rubber, no, so there this methanoic acid is used as a coagulation reagent agi use ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. And also in a textile industry ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. And dyeing, ಸೊ ಕಲರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್, ಕಲರ್ಡ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಥನೋಯಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೆದರ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಸೊ ಲೆದರ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದೇ ಆಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ದಿಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಪ್ಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಲಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್, ದಟ್ಟು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ಮೆಥನೋಯಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮೆಥನೋಯಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಟು coagulate rubber latex, textile, dyeing, leather, electroplating industries ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಅಸಿಟಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಫುಡ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸಿಟಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಸ್ ಎ ವಿನೇಗರ್ ಆಗಿ ಫುಡ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ದ ರೋಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಸಿಟಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಿಸರ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೇವರಿಂಗ್ ಏಜೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ದಿಸ್ ಅಸಿಟಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಅಸಿಟಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಫುಡ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆಸ್ ವಿನೇಗರ್, ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿನೇಗರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿಸರ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರೇಜ್, ಫುಡ್ಡನ್ನು ಲಾಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರೇಜ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫಾರ್ ಫ್ಲೇವರಿಂಗ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ದ ಅಸಿಟಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ is going to use. So then next we have sodium benzoate. So sodium benzoate is nothing but what? For benzene ring COO-Na attach ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, so this is called as sodium benzoate. It is also used as food preservative. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಸಹ ಫುಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಸರ್ವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಬೆನ್ಸೋಯೇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಫುಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಸರ್ವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ few important reactions of important uses of the carboxylic acids. So with this we completed the theory part of the carboxylic acids. So now in next class we will continue with the competitive questions related to this aldehydes, ketones and the carboxylic acids. See, whatever we discussed in this chapter, no, so all are very very important topics. So you just refer this for your practice